north of Riverhead. It's a new fire. It's called the Fisher 231 fire. We wanted to correct what we previously said. It is not near Highway 395. This fire is around Moore Road. So right now it's about 20 to 25 acres. Again, a new fire. There are level 3 evacuations in place around Moore Road and the area of State Route 231. So that means people in that area need to leave now. There was a small brush fire near Highway 395 north of Spokane, but that fire is in the Monmouth state right now. In other news, a man who kidnapped and shot another man after a road rage is sentenced today. Justin Duke will serve a 30-year sixth sentence along with an indeterminate life sentence. That means he will serve 30 years behind bars, but there is the possibility he could also serve life in prison. We say Duke and another man, David Hutto, killed Joe Hurd in 2016 rather. They were out looking for homes to rob when Hurd drove up behind them. The following kidnapped and shot him. Hutto took a plea deal and was sentenced to 3 life terms.
Oh, the puppy's the biggest pussy of them all.
A temporary restraining order stopping the release of blueprints for 3D printed guns online. The company was allowed to post those prints online starting tomorrow. Several states, including Washington, are now suing the Trump administration over this. Even the president, though, appears to be having second thoughts about the issue.
The president sent out this tweet today saying he's looking into the 3D guns and he spoke to the NRA about this. He says it, quote, doesn't seem to make much sense. So back in April, the federal government settled a lawsuit with the company posting these prints online, Defense Distributed. The settlement allowed the company to post the prints, so that's why the state sued the Trump administration. So among the concerns with 3D printed guns, they don't have serial numbers and could be untraceable, and people who make them would not have to go through background checks.
When it comes to something that's peace, as kind of a safety, our State Department